everyone, good afternoon. Today we will explore Bandung with Bandros. Today, date in January 2025. Get tickets 20,000 per person. We will explore the beauty of Bandung guided by Indrian Ismail and Bandros driven by Mr. Stosim. To take you around the city of Bandung by Gray Bandros Bus.
Road Perintis Kemerdekaan is a legendary road in Bandung and a witness to Soekarno's love story. Still remember the story about a piece of road Otto Iskandar-Dinata Otista, which is only opened once every 30 years on the anniversary of the Conference Asia-Africa. After the road was closed, Bandung residents traveling from Pasar Baru to the Fakian building had to turn around to the Via Duets area. Via Duets have stories that are no less exciting, namely bridges or roads over rivers, highways, railways over with valleys or rivers. Via Duets are proof of this technology in Bandung. This bridge was built in the years on 2900 and 1803. It is planned that the road concept will be extended to the Asia-Africa road. But for certain reason was or other reason, this project is only on the bridge. For there was a development project, there was a village tree. In this village lived the parents of the second wife of Indonesian President I.R. Soekarno. The village was destroyed by the construction of a bridge that derogate it the issue of the village.
Gedung Sate, which during the Dutch age in this era was called Government Bedrijven. The first stone was laid by Johanna Catherine Kops, the eldest daughter of the mayor of Bandung, because an patronal royal person representing the governor general in Batavia, Zivi Greven Limburg Citrum on July 27, 1920, was the result of planning by a team consisting of Engineer General Gerber, a famous young architect who graduated from the Delft, Netherlands Faculty of Engineering, I.R. Uderu and I.R. Hendricks, and the Gemeente van Bandung, hired by Qual. 4 VL roles involved 2,000 workers, 150 of whom were sculptors or bonfire experts, tombstone carvers and Chinese wood carvers who come from Konghu or Canton, assisted by stone masons, mortar workers, and servers who come from the residents of Sekeloa village.
Where previously the worked on Gedung Sirap, ITB Campus and Gedung Fafak Bandung City Hall over a period of 4 years. In September 1924, construction of the main building of government's Bedrijven was successfully complete, including the PPT, Post, Telephone and Telegraph, Head Office and the Library. The architecture of Gedung Sate is the work of architect Engineer Gerbe, and his group were inseparable from the input of Dutch architect maestro Dr. Henry Petrus Berlage, which display the nuances of traditional Indonesian architecture.
Of the three principles of contextual architectural design, Insinyur Sudibyo seems to apply the principles of replication and harmony to the design of the new building in Gedung Sate to create a contextual impression of the new building against the old building. The form the new building must replicates the form of the old building mesh in the east wing the Gedung Sate area. The existence of two building meshes, old and new building, in the east and west wings of the area creates an axis of symmetry in Gedung Sate, so that the grandeur of Gedung Sate feels even more monumental. The Gedung Sate building use the principle of Indies architecture design. According to C.P. Wolf Schoemaker, Indies architecture is characterized by buildings with generally symmetrical figure, has relatively equally strong vertical and horizontal, and the construction of the building is adjusted to the tropical climate, especially in the arrangement of space, ventilation for sunlight, and rain protection. Sudibyo also harmonized these principles in an effort to design a contextual building. This harmony is evident in the elements of the new building that use the principles of the old building. The four building elements include walls, roof, doors, and windows. The walls of the old Gedung Sate building are up to 1 meter thick. In the new building, the walls are not as thick as the walls of the old building, but the proportion of the walls visible from the outside creates the impression of the same wall thickness as the old building. In the roof design, Sudibyo also took the values and principles of design the old building, namely adaptation to tropical climate. The slope of the roof of the new material is adjusted so that it has the same shape as the new building. Likewise, with the material used for the design of door and windows.
6 hours later, tomorrow, the next day, 2,000 years later.
Gitu ya, bahwasanya Bandung cenah estetik dikala hujan turun estetik. Aja.
Dan